Hello students, in this class we will be going to learn about properties of triangles. Before that, we have to identify the types of the triangles. So, the first topic of this class is classification of triangle, and we can classify the triangle based on their sides and based on their angles. You can see on the screen that the types are given side by side. On the basis of the length of the sides, the triangle can be classified into three types: equilateral, isosceles, and scalene triangle. Equilateral triangle means a triangle whose three sides measures equal. Isosceles means a triangle whose two sides are equal to each other. And scalene triangle, a triangle which has no equal sides. Now I am moving forward to the types of the triangles based on their angles. First type is acute triangle, a triangle whose three angles measures more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. So it is known as acute triangle. You can see in the figure that the acute triangle looks alike the figure. In right triangle, it is the specifically because in right triangle, any one of the angle is right angle. Means any one of the angle measures 90 degree. Right triangle looks like the figure because we all know that right angle means when one line stands on another line straight. So right triangle looks like the figure. Now I am coming to the third type of triangle, that is obtuse triangle, whose one angle measures more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. Obtuse angle will look like the figure. After we have done the classification of triangle on the basis of sides and angles, we will be going to learn the very important property, one of the very important property of triangle, which is known as angle sum property. By the name, you can understand that the property relates with the sum of the angle. The angle sum property of a triangle says us that the sum of three angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. Not more than 180 degree, not less than 180 degree. It should come exactly 180 degree. You can see in the screen that three types of triangle are given here. First, the name of the triangle is ABC and the three angles are angle A, angle B and angle C. As it is a triangle, so it is obvious that it will be going to follow the angle sum property of a triangle. So angle A plus angle B and angle C is equals to 180 degree. And in the case of triangle PQR and triangle DEF, the angle sum property of triangle follows. You can see in the screen that in the case of triangle DEF, it is a right triangle. I hope that you can identify this one because just now in our class we have identified that how does a right triangle look. So triangle DEF is a right triangle and the three angles of that triangle is angle D, angle E and angle F. And the sum is angle D plus angle E plus angle F is equals to 180 degree. So it is obvious that it will be going to satisfy the angle sum property of a triangle. Now we will be going to learn that what is the application of the angle sum property. With the help of the angle sum property of a triangle, we can find the measure of any unknown angle. If in a triangle, any two angles is given to us, means the measurement of the two angle is given to us, and the third measurement of the angle is unknown to us. We can easily identify, we can easily find out the measure of the third angle with the help of the angle sum property. You can see in the figure that in that specified triangle, angle A and angle B, the measurement of the two angles are given and angle C is unknown to us. As we know that by angle sum property, the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree and the other two angles are measured. It is already given. So, we are going to find the measure of the third angle by subtracting the sum of the two given angle from 180 degree, and here we have followed the angle sum property and we are able to find the measure of the unknown angle C with the help of angle sum property, and the measurement is 119 degree. So it is the application of the angle sum property. With the help of that property, we are able to find any unknown angle, but the condition is that the measurement of the other two angles must required for applying the angle sum property. Now we will be going to learn a very important part of a triangle, that is exterior angle. Till now we have learned that a triangle is a geometrical figure which is bounded by three line segments. So it is obvious that it has three angles also. But the three angles are interior angles, means they are forming in the interior portion of the triangle. Now what is exterior angle? The exterior angle is the supplement of a triangle's interior angle. As it has three interior angles, so it has also three exterior angle. Supplementary angle means are the angles that add to make a straight angle or a straight line. Here you can see that the name of the triangle is ALF, where the angle L, or you can say angle ALF, is 73 degree, which is the interior angle. So what will be its exterior angle? Obviously it will be the supplementary of the angle ALF, and it will be 180 degree minus 73 degree, so it will be 107 degree. Regarding the exterior angle, there is also a very important property which is known as exterior angle theorem. That theorem says us that the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the opposite to interior angle. You can see in the figure that angle OQR is the exterior angle. So the opposite to interior angle is angle POQ and angle OPQ. The measurement of POQ is 61 degree and the measurement of OPQ is 69 degree. So we have to add them, 61 plus 69, and the answer is 130 degree. That will be the measurement of the exterior angle, and that our property says us. For your convenience, I have provided another figure which is given at the below. You can see that angle D is the exterior angle and the interior angles are A, B and C. But we will not consider C because C is not the opposite interior angle of D. The opposite two interior angles are angle A and angle B. So D is equals to A plus B. The exterior angle says us that exterior angle property says us that the exterior angle will be equal to the sum of opposite two interior angle. We have to detect that which are two opposite interior angles and we have to add them, and that will be the value of the interior angle, not the interior angle which forms the linear pair with the exterior angle. At the last, I am showing you another example of exterior angle theorem. Here you can see in the triangle ABC, angle ACD is the exterior angle and the measure of angle ACD is 130 degree. And you can see by the figure that the opposite two interior angles are angle BAC and angle ABC. The measurement of them are 60 degree and 70 degree respectively. So according to our exterior angle theorem which we have learned just now, we have to add the 60 degree and 70 degree, then we are able to find the value of angle ACD. So we can say that this triangle follows the exterior angle theorem. For this class up to that much, and in our next class we will be going to show you some more applications and how we can apply this important theorem in the properties of triangles, and that helps us also. And till then, Thank you, students.